Okay, I think sometimes the name exegesis puts people off. Exegesis is primarily a close reading of a text, and many people have done that already if they took English classes and did analysis of poetry, analysis of short stories. Although we do use some more specific technical tools in doing exegesis, it's still very similar to these kinds of practices. I think one of the things that students don't often realize is that, especially in the introductory course, OT 501, 502, and NT 501, 502, they're given a lot of different tools to use, exegetical tools. Text criticism, form criticism, historical criticism, so on and so forth. And then when they come to a passage, they don't realize that part of the wisdom is looking in your toolbox and thinking, which tools do I need for this? Because if you hit a screw with a hammer, it's not as effective as if you use a screwdriver on it. So discerning which of your tools are the ones to use with a particular passage is part of the wisdom of doing exegesis. One of the things that exegesis does is slow people down. We're so used to reading to get the main idea, get the basic picture, and absorb the information and then move on to something else. And those reading skills are exactly the opposite of the ones that exegesis trains people to do. Exegesis, I think there's a spiritual dimension to exegesis. It is dwelling in the presence of a passage. It is listening to the otherness of the passage. Not trying to make it say what I want it to say, what I need it to say, but sitting there listening to it, just as in contextual education, when one goes to a hospital or to a prison, one sits and listens to the person who's speaking to you. So I think it's very much continuous with some of the other things that we learn here in seminary, but it is different from some of the reading practices that we often have.